Yo, you know what's one thing I never thought we was ever gonna witness or see was Papoose and Remy Ma beefing on social media. I just never saw that. Breaks my heart because they've been together for so long, and as we know, Papoose has shared many stories of him holding down Remy Ma when she was in prison all those years.
I mean, how was she through this whole process of sitting in, in prison, having you, and, of course, you probably bring her son, sometimes.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely brought her son. Her mother would come because her mother lived down south, so she would fly up whenever she had time and visit. You know what I'm saying? Her brothers definitely would visit when they, everybody got their own lives. So whenever they had time, they came up and visited and supported. But me, I was visiting her every day.
Dope.
And also, what was crazy was around the time when that happened with Rem was around the same time everything happened with my label. So I was in a space where I really needed to rebuild, start all over and focus. But at that point, I was like, this is more important. I need to focus on my wife. And I just visited her every day. And she used to tell me like, yo, you can't do this. You got to focus on your career. And I was like, yo, I don't care about that. So everything just got worse for me at that time. Like my whole world came crashing down.
Wow. I haven't heard this part of the story before.
Oh yeah, man. I hit rock bottom around that time, man. Like it was real bad. You know what I'm saying? But I knew that she needed me. So I really didn't care about nothing that was going on with me. I was in the free world. So I just made sure I focused on her because when she blew trial, like normally somebody blow trial, they'll say, all right, we're going to give you a certain amount of time and you got to come back, turn yourself in and do your time. But when her lawyer requested that, they was like, no, remand right now. So she just got snatched out of society instantly. They didn't give her a chance to pack her crib up, situate her son or anything. So I had to do all of that. I had to make sure everything was right and try to juggle everything at the same time. And at the same time, I had to make sure she was all right mentally because I knew behind that wall, that shit ain't no joke. So I'm like, yo, I got to make sure me and her are communicating constantly and I'm visiting as much as I can. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because at the time, didn't you have 3 kids of your own?
Yeah.
So let's not forget that part of the equation.
Oh, definitely. There were actually times where I brought my kids with me to see her when she was away. You know what I'm saying? They came a lot and we maintained our family bond as much as we can through that prison wall.
And then supporting her as well throughout the beef with Nicki Minaj, them having a kid together, it just breaks my heart to see that. It's like, Papoose and Remy Ma, all they've been through is dissing each other on social media. It's like, nah, I don't trust nobody. I know your shorty gonna tell you, I'll never down talk you on social media. Nah, you saying that now because we cool. You saying that now because you still like me. But if Remy Ma and Papoose did it to each other, nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. This is breaking my heart to even see. So to the channel, guys, comment down below. Please let me know your thoughts about this current situation. If you guys want to be part of that giveaway at 10,000 subs, like this video, comment down below, send me a DM if you guys liking this on IG and you will be added to the rap. All this over, what was his name? Eazy The Block Captain or something that everybody's saying look like the Wish app, the T-Move version of Papoose? Of Papoose? Why?
Hiding behind a tree, but he wasn't strapped, so he had to make a decision. But that one tree we saw you under, ain't no pussy in this world gonna make me change my religion. You two belong with each other, because you that one goofball that used to tell in the trenches. And it's crazy, around the same time you was throwing your card, Eazy had you out here canceling Christmas. And then you tried to show us a 10-second video of you opening up some gifts. Then 10 seconds later, you went right to Eazy house to open up your lips. Remy Ma, your man's a clown who lie about grams and pounds. This your family now? Imagine me losing to a side nigga named Anthony Brown. Hey Anthony, you something like Mello, and you know the scenarios. Remy been in La La Land the whole time, we don't hear the hoes. Pat got your ticket, we don't fear the bros, cause he ain't the only rapper that know your bitch tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios.
Remy, why? And it's not just Papoose talking on social media, because Remy has been putting up videos talking crazy about Papoose as well. I've been seeing those all over social media, and it's like, damn.
Girl, like I feel sorry for her, because I know the circles that's being ran and wrapped around over there. Like I would cry. I feel bad. I literally told him, every time your current come up says my name or does something that I feel is trying to attack me in any type of way, I'ma drag you. Whoever get you, they'll see. They'll see. I see one of these. She was like, she said there was others. Who are they? I want to know. Do your own homework. No. Well, why she outed me? Because you loud. And I know he cares about his personal image and what people think. I just don't understand why when every time somebody has something to promote, talk about that. Talk about whatever your endeavor is that you have coming up. It's so easy. It is so, the same publicist that y'all use to push stories out, that's the same publicist that before you walk into the room, you say, hey, anything about Ram, anything about this? I don't want to talk about that. Oh, if that was my friend, I would be like, girl, you just turned 30 years old. You are a world champion. You are accomplished. You have made it from out the ghetto, from the slums, from the depths of Flint, Michigan. You don't got no kids. You have your whole life ahead of you. Why are you attaching yourself to this 47-year-old man that doesn't have anything going, has no career, no job, no income, except for the income that he's claiming off of your percentage because he's your manager? Got you out here talking, looking crazy. He's the one that don't want to sign, don't want to get his stuff out his ex-house. Doesn't be there for his child that he begged for, but telling you he wants another one. All of our other kids, they're grown. They're the same age as your girl. You know, they're the same age. DJ was born in 95. She was born in 96. So I know how to deal with people of this age. You understand?
It's better me a Paps can't cook nothing. Like, he made an egg like 10 years ago, a scrambled egg, and was like, you would have thought he hit the Powerball, like the way he was acting.
Telling you I was talking to calling my daughter, it's a lie. My daughter has her own phone. She has her own phone. Okay? Stop playing with me, sir. Oh, and you just filed that today. Look at the date. For anybody that just came in and just missed that, don't play with me, sir. Don't play with me. Nobody was trying to get you back. If I wanted to get you back, all I had to do was just listening to the cries and the pleading. I have that too. You want me to play the audio of you crying? Or do you want me to place the footage of you sleep on the couch? What happened? The last time that you was over there, and I was like, bro, this ain't it. Stop. You're never going to win this with me because I don't care anymore. Listen to me. Look at me. The woman that you knew, she is gone. You have successfully got rid of her. That lady that gave you grace, that saved face for you, that took the hit so that we both don't look crazy, even if it made me look crazy because I feel like, oh, you know what? My celebrity can take it. Yours can't believe I can take the hit. She's gone. She's gone. Now go explain that. Matter of fact, let's scroll down. Oh yeah, and there was no shots to go to Africa. It was pills. How do I know? Because the text came to my phone because he's still on my health insurance. He just didn't want you to go. That's all. So he could sit over there and call me every day about how being here just makes me think about everything. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Yesterday, I was laid up yesterday. Was I not laid up? Were we not laid up? Oh. What? Ew. I don't even like the cologne you wear. It's gross. Ew. Come on. And you got me blocked. Emotional. Why I'm blocked? How you popping shit and try to talk shit about me and got me blocked? I can't even see it. Thankfully, I know you can't take an L. I know you over there losing your mind trying to figure out what she gonna do next. I'm gonna do everything. Everything that you think that I might not do, I'm going to do. Everything. Stop lying through them fucking teeth that I paid for. You fucking liar. And go ahead and say I ain't paid for it so I can call my daughter godmother and let her send a fucking receipt. Go ahead. It's not sad. What's sad is that a grown man, Mr. Breckland, Mr. Real Nigga, you sitting here like a girl posting on your page to make somebody that you just told me, I don't even know why y'all have a problem. I just met her. I don't even know why she's mad at you. I just met her. You doing all that. Like, stop playing with me. Secure your bag, bro. Secure your bag. Trying to get back with you. Are you crazy? No, Jew, don't add please nothing. Let her go. Go. Fuck out of here. What is you talking about? Y'all got me fucked up. My lips all dry and shit. I'm in the mall trying to be low, trying to get me an outfit for tomorrow. And now this is when you want to come post. I've been waiting all day. I promise you. By the way, my stepson called me. Want me to put him on my live? I'll put him on my live and let him go. I'll let him go. Mr. Great Dad, Mr. Great Husband. I will add him to my live and let him go on you. He told me thank you. I felt bad after because I didn't even realize that, like, oh shit, I could have just possibly put him in and said thank you, Remy, you weirdo. I'm really seeing try to, oh, you a girl, look at him, emotional.
To see them going back and forth is just nasty. But let's see what Pap got to say about all this, man. It's like, I just hope they get it off their chest and everything, you know, it just calms down after this. Because seeing Remy going so hard on Pap, and then Pap's just like, yo, I can't be quiet no more. She's putting out so many videos and I'm just sitting here, nah, bro, I gotta share my piece now. Now I gotta defend myself, which I can understand. Damn, I wish there was another.
Normally, I wouldn't even entertain this, but the fact that you mentioned my children, I'm not letting that ride. Since this whole situation happened, everybody know I never said nothing. The time I said something was the last time when she tried to clout chase with the whole fake thing she tried to put on Instagram before. But ever since this transpired, never opened my mouth, never said nothing because that's not my style. And also, I would never want to disrespect her. You know what I mean? Actually speak way louder than words. Initially, when it transpired, which was 2022, when she started dealing with the lame. But that wasn't the first time I caught her cheating. I've caught her cheating numerous times since she been home. With the lame, the reason, but hold on, let's get to the point.
And I just want you guys to understand, the lame is Eazy The Block Captain. The dude she's with now.
Get to the lane later. You had the audacity to mention my child. And you had the audacity to mention me not seeing my daughter. When ever since I left, she has not allowed me to see my daughter. She's been straight miserable. I'm gonna say it again. All men out there who ever been through this type of situation, you know how it gets when you're dealing with a miserable individual. She did not allow me to see my daughter since this first transpired at the end of last year. I try to be intimate. I'm keeping it 100 with her. I try to be intimate with her, and she came into bed with me. She slipped out of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, okay. After she do that, she go back to sleep in the room with homegirl this particular night. I said, something fishy here. I said,
And the some guy he's talking about, again, this video is like 2 hours long, so if you want to see the entire video from Papoose, go check out his live. But there was a girl that she was in prison with. The girl comes out of jail. Remy invites her over to come and chill and spend a couple days at their crib. She's spending some time at the guest house, and his own wife is getting out of his bed because she wants to sleep in the guest bedroom with her friend. The first night, I'm like, I guess we all three sleeping in there. Off the rip, that's just the way I. But okay, maybe the first night, all right, they want to be on the phone, they want to chill together, they want. Day 2, day 3, and I'm not getting nothing. Nah, something's up. Something's up. I would already noticed something's fishy.
Ain't no rocket scientist, but this ain't add up. Feel me? So there's something wrong, something ain't right here. So one time I had to go do something. I had to go handle some business. So I go handle business. I come back in the crib. It's a big ass crib, and they got like a long walkway to get to our bedroom. It's like a long walkway, and then on the other side is the other rooms. So I come in the crib. As soon as I walk in, I look down towards our bedroom. I see my daughter in our room by herself. I say, yo, the hell? Where the hell she at? So I go up the other side. And when I tell you this, it's a big crib, so it's a long walkway. I go to the other side. I go in the room. She in the bed. I don't see homegirl though. It's like she booked it or something when I came. But I see a whole plate, peanuts, cashew, all these type of raisins all laid out. But my daughter in the room by herself. So I said, yo, why the baby in the room by herself? She made some bullshit excuse. Extreme liar. Never seen a liar like this in your life. I said, where homegirl at? She didn't even answer that. It was just like a weird answer. I pushed past that. Moving on along, I hate to say this, y'all. I hate to say this. But you want to know why she started having so much animosity towards me? Because I ended up finding out the truth, y'all. And I'm not saying this because it's a bad thing, but I'm saying this because, and when I say not a bad thing, because I don't judge people who live that lifestyle, but she has done a lot of bashing towards people who live that lifestyle and talk so bad about them and say so many foul things about them that it hurted her so bad that I knew the truth. So on another day, I caught her, this individual, in our house while my daughter was on the bed with them. Ended up catching it. Now, this individual is a female, so I can't do nothing to her. I don't put my hands on females. Y'all want to know what I did? I told the individual, I said, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't put my hands on her because I'm not gonna do that. I don't hit women. But I told her to get out. I said, get the fuck out. Because I felt very disrespected that took place in my house while my daughter was right there on the bed. And you know what she did? Blame me. True. Deceived me. My eyes deceived me. Back to what I was telling y'all earlier. The type of person who will say something to you and 10 to 5 minutes later, she'll say, I didn't say that. Straight bipolar. Straight bipolar. Was diagnosed with it. Ever since I caught that, she resented me. She had a lot of animosity towards me because I knew the truth.
Now, Nah, I gotta see who the shorty. Cause yeah, I'm gonna be tight, but my first thought is probably gonna be join in and then get tight after or talk about it after. But I'm jumping in this. And I know for damn sure you ain't telling me no. My first thought is I'm jumping in this. That would have been my first thought. I'm like, all right, bet, hold on. I'm jumping in this. But I gotta see who shorty is first, cause we don't know if it's like a Manny Fresh in the bed. Like, hold on, who is it though? Who's the shorty? He doesn't want to share her name, he said, cause he didn't want to give her more clout. But that was already crazy enough to me. Then he starts flipping into Remy was paying for 2 apartments. That's why she tried to call him broke, cause he stopped paying the bills. He just got tired of helping her pay the bills while she's paying for another crib with her and Eazy. So I'm just like, yo, that is nuts that Papoose put up with all. Also, there was another rumor that we always heard that Papoose allegedly knocked him out. He talks about that as well.
To this. So this got sent to me because he's on the phone with one of his people running his mouth. They recorded it and sent it to me. But this is him on the phone. Let me just play it. Hold on. It's lame. Now, when I started to feel like he was blackmailing her, I brought it to her attention. I said, listen, is it because this dude got something over you? Like, what's going on? She's staying out on days my daughter got to go to school. My daughter's calling, she's not answering the phone. I'm calling, she's not answering when she's with this lame. Then she's with this lame for days at a time. It's like crackhead behavior. I'm like, yo, something is wrong. Are they using drugs or something? Like, what's going on with her and this lame? So I brought it to her attention. I said, yo, listen, if he's blackmailing you, if he's holding something over you, let me know, and we can handle that. We can handle that too. I brought that to her attention. But everything I'm telling y'all is not in order. It's just throughout the situation. So I bring it to her attention. I say, yo, let me know if this dude is blackmailing you, we can handle it. And she wouldn't say it. But then while she out with the lame and me and my daughter's home, because that's who was always with her every night while this was going on, she'd send me a random text. Oh, I'm so sorry. I know I'm a bad wife. I still got all these texts. So I don't even know why she's doing this. Oh, I know I'm a bad wife. I'm so sorry. She's saying things like that. And I'm like, damn, this is not like her. So maybe this dude holding something on her. I'm going to play the recording right now. This is the lame saying that he's holding stuff over her head.
Yeah, look, so far she's saying she fuck with me. I believe her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go with that. But you're right, though. Anything can happen. So that shit gonna be 3 months, nigga. I don't know for how long it is. I got pictures, the texts, the videos of it. That shit gonna blow whatever I say is gonna go. I'm talking about where I'm saying that news of cheating and all of that shit go anytime. It don't matter if it's a week or whatever. Like, the only reason why it's spark is because you do all this shit.
Oh, let me play this again. Can y'all hear the audio? Let me play it again.
Yeah, look, so far she's saying she fuck with me. I believe her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with that. But you're right, though. Anything can happen. So that shit gonna be 3 months, nigga. I don't know for how long it is. I got pictures, the texts, the videos of it. That shit gonna blow whatever I say is gonna go. I'm talking about where I'm saying that news of cheating and all of that shit go anytime. It don't matter if it's a week or whatever. Like, the only reason why it's spark is because you.
Now bear witness to this. You just heard this lame, who she was dealing with since 2022, say in his own voice, I got videos and pictures of us. That's going to go whenever I say so. I don't care if she go back to him. This cheating going to go when I say so. This is the same recording when he was up there clout chasing. Oh, I'm going to be on Love and Hip Hop. I'm going to get more followers. All of this foolishness, right? So y'all just heard the lame, the knockout victim, saying he got videos of her. But let's listen to her telling me that, oh, by the way, one of the reasons why she's so angry at me is because she says, all of this is my fault. Y'all ready for this? Because I knocked him out. She said if I would have never knocked him out, she would have been stopped talking to him. She said the fact that I knocked him out, she had to keep talking to him because she didn't want him to expose things. I highly suspected that they was using drugs together. I heard someone say earlier while she was on live, are you high? She moves very strange. I seen a video where she looked outside herself. I'm not accusing her of anything. This is not my style. But the fact that you mentioned my children and fabricated all these stories about me, about this money, when I wrote 90% of your rhymes since I met you, I can type a word from any one of your verses for the past time I've been with you. I wrote like 3 songs on your first album. I can come in my email drafts right now, which has dates on them, y'all. 2016-14, and you can literally see her lyrics pop up. The whole rapper pop up. But let me say this, though. Let's get to this part right here. We just heard him admit that he's blackmailing her, right? Now, let's listen to her telling me that he's blackmailing her, that she would have been stopped talking to him. Since she want to get on here and fabricate and fake big this lame up. Have you noticed since I moved on, you never see her with the lame no more? She was sneaking around with him in restaurants. What was that? Cheese Factory, matching outfits, losing the battle on stage, getting cooked by Geechee, getting cooked by Suge. This nigga get cooked every battle. I don't know what type of rapper is this dude, man. Never lost a battle in my life. But anyway, keep it moving. We don't care about that. She tried to make it about Clarissa. I just met Clarissa in July last year. I've been dealing with this with you since 2022. Clarissa has nothing to do with this. She's very angry because Clarissa is shining like the diamond she is. World-class champion, Olympic winner. She has nothing to do with this. Actually, Clarissa went on a Breakfast Club, did an interview, and said she don't have a problem with her. This, which aired yesterday. Yesterday morning, I wake up to a phone call of her being belligerent, being a narcissist, screaming on my phone, claiming that Clarissa disrespected her. How did she disrespect you? She said she don't have a problem with you. Then, in the process of that phone call, she asked me, so are you done with me? Are you done with me? All this corny shit, right? I see the lane. Y'all already know. Went in his mouth. Off the muscle. What happened was, he thought I came to talk. He thought I was about to talk. Ain't none of that. We don't do that. Mom! Right in his mouth off the muscle. Whooped him out. Dead on his feet. Hit the floor like a sack of potatoes. I know. Everybody telling me I shouldn't talk about this, but this nigga's a lame. Do what you gotta do. He hit the floor like a sack of potatoes. Stomped him out and all that. Bad. Hole in my knuckle, everything. But like I told you, I didn't do that because he slept with my wife. I did that because you shook my hand and then slept with my wife. But the part I didn't tell y'all is, through this entire ordeal of her cheating with this lame, I started to notice that he had something on her. And I felt like he was blackmailing her. I always felt like he was blackmailing her. Just because the way she was moving and behaving. So I'm gonna play an audio for y'all of him basically, in his own words, admitting to blackmailing her. Listen to this. So this got sent to me because he's on the phone with one of his people running his mouth. They recorded it and sent it to me. But this is him on the phone. Let me just play it. Hold on. This lame. All this corny shit, right? I see the lame. Y'all already know. Went in his mouth.
You didn't give a fuck. You didn't fucking care.
That is not true.
Talking to this nigga.
I would have been stopped talking with this nigga. So she's mad at me because I knocked him out. So she's telling me that I knocked him out. I put her in a position where she still had to be cool with him. But she tell y'all on live, oh, he's this. Oh, yeah. A man that treat me right. A man that did this, that did that. You just said the other day you don't even deal with this lame no more.
But the one that was probably the most damaging of all to me was him talking about he writes like 90% of her rhymes. Damn. First thing I thought was Sheeta. And also all the good Terror Squad hits back in the day. Like, hold on, was somebody writing for her before she was with Pap? Or did she just get lazy after being with Pap? Because Papoose was always known for being a great rapper. The people in my age group remember like the ABC rap. He got New York on his palm and all that. You guys remember them verses? Pap writing all her bars. I'm like, nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I swear she dissed Drake. I can't put my fingers on it, but I swear she dissed my boy back in the day. I'll never in my life let somebody help me.
Who's gonna be writing for you anytime soon?
Writing what for me?
Anything at all?
Papoose has never written around.
People are saying, is he gonna?
No. Why would my pen works perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. No one's ever even insinuated that anybody besides myself has written my rhyme until I called out someone else on not writing their rhyme. So the only thing to say, well, no, that's what's going on with you. Actually, you can check my history. Prior to me meeting my husband, I've been ripping people's heads off when it comes to rap. So that's prior to even knowing my husband existed in this world.
You've been doing it for a while, for sure.
I will continue to do so.
But that's what ASCAP honors, composers, writers, authors.
My award for tonight for songwriting. I actually have another one the last time, well, not last year, the last time I was here prior to my incarceration, I got a couple of ASCAP Songwriter Awards too. That's when you actually write your lyrics.
And it's poetry. Did you get started writing at an early age? Did you get introduced to that kind of stuff? Was it always music for you?
No, I absolutely started with poetry, and
I swear, but I might be wrong. This is all alleged. I might just be wrong. I'm just probably pointing the finger at everybody. Like, oh, yeah, it was all fun and games. My mans was doing it. Now what's up? Now what's up, boom bap rap? What's up now? But let me know your thoughts down below. I really do, all jokes aside. I hate to see this. Even if they were going to break up, everybody's human. No family lasts forever. But who would have thought that in 2025, you'd be seeing Papoose on live saying that he saw Remy eating the box with cashews and peanuts and raisins all around? Crazy to me. Crazy. What else was in there? She had a charcuterie board on the other side. Like, what else was going on? It sounded lit. Shorty must have not been that attractive to the male species of Papoose. My first thing is eating the charcuterie board and jumping in. That's the first thing I'm thinking. I gotta see who this girl. The gossip man in me needs to be fed. Please let me know that. Sub up. Let me know your thoughts about all this going on.